Right. Welcome to Free Space 2 for Spacey Saturday, everyone. We're looking forward to confiscating some Bosch beer. Well, just gonna turn out the volume. See the background there. Our ship is in the nebula. The lightning flashes outside. That's cool. Really attention to detail there. And the floating is going to take a while. Hopefully my voice is good. Not clipping so much, not getting cut out. Hopefully my speech to text is working as it should.
At 2150, the Colossus entered the Polaris system and neutralized the NTD Andronicus and the NTC Camisard, securing the jump node from Epsilon Pegasi. Meanwhile, the 13th Asudan battle group has destroyed the NTD Cyrene and gained foothold in Sirius. Intelligence reports that Admiral Bosch and his elite guard have withdrawn to the rebel enclave of Regulus. Command anticipates a total Allied victory in less than 30 days. Dr. Hargrove's task force has determined that the subspace portal in Gamma Draconis was constructed by the ancients, an extinct civilization discovered near the end of the Great War. Artifacts excavated in the Altair system contain data that enabled the GTA and PVN to destroy the SG Lucifer. Many Terran and Asudan systems once belonged to the Ancients' Empire, which the Shivans obliterated 8,000 years ago. The portal has been renamed Knossos after the Earth's Minoan civilization. Intelligence has learned that Bosch acquired ancient materials from an excavation site in the Deneb system. These artifacts somehow enabled Bosch to locate and activate the Knossos portal. This explains the presence of the Admiral's command ship in the Deneb asteroid belt. Bosch then sent the NTC Trinity into Gamma Draconis to activate the portal, which lured the Shivans into that system. We do not know Bosch's motives or what the Shivans are doing in the nebula. Allied scientists studying the portal remain optimistic about the potential for this technology. 5 to 10 years, we might be able to restore contact with Earth or create new jump nodes to unexplored regions of the galaxy. For this reason, the portal must remain open for as long as possible. And has issued a standing order to destroy the device should a full-scale invasion be imminent. The destruction of the Ravana has intensified Shivan activity in the nebula. Shivan fleet appears to be smaller than the armada we defeated 3 decades ago, and our improved technology gives us a tactical advantage. However, with the possibility of uncharted jump nodes leading to more Shivan-infested systems, we cannot know with any certainty the full extent of the enemy force. A miscalculation on our part could unleash the second Shivan invasion of our home systems. The Aquitaine will spearhead the next phase of our exploration and containment operation in the nebula. To help us achieve our objectives, the Alliance has developed new technologies, including advanced warning and control systems, or AWACS, and gas mining vessels to gather deuterium for our fusion reactors. Prototypes of these new tactical weapons and fighters will be deployed pending successful completion of field tests. The 134th Barracudas will be conducting these combat exercises near the Gamma Draconis jump node. Two next-generation weapons are now available, Morning Star and the EMP missile. The GTW ML-70 Morning Star improves upon the flail gun developed during the Great War. Recent advances in high-temperature optics enable the primary focusing chamber of the Morning Star to produce a more coherent charge. Though an energy weapon, Morning Star has a powerful kinetic effect on its target. The EMP missile interferes with the electronic systems of vessels caught within the blast radius of the warhead. Detonation scrambles targeting data and jams communications. Tactically, the EMP is an effective anti-bomber weapon. It prevents these craft from acquiring aspect lock and temporarily shuts down the guidance and propulsion systems of warheads in flight.
Welcome to the 134th Barracudas, pilot. I'm Commander Vinci, your squadron leader. The 134th is a Combat Evaluation Unit, or CEU, which means we're among the first to test new ships and weapons in the field. While we carry out our missions, engineers will gather data on the systems we've been assigned to test. In this mission, our primary objective is to escort two Triton-class freighters, the Erin Pura and the Vauban. They will enter the nebula at the Gamma Draconis node and travel to their waypoint, where they will rendezvous with the GTCV Warspite. Their cargo is the new Target Acquisition and Guidance Missile System. The GTA Lucidity will provide AWACS support for this mission. With its powerful sensor array, the Lucidity will transmit targeting data to your fighter, effectively increasing your sensor range. The 134th will be the first to test the system in the nebula. Now keep in mind that the C in CEU stands for combat. These aren't controlled laboratory experiments. Shivan activity has intensified, so you can expect to engage some Maras and Canes out there. If the action gets too intense, call in reinforcements at your discretion. Good luck, pilot.
Right then. Oh well. Bed. Oh. Wonder if this would be a good idea, a bad idea.
Command, this is Alpha Wing. We are on station at the Gamma Draconis node.
We are sending in the transports now, Alpha.
Yeah, they really did a great job of creating these models.
We've got company. Lucidity here. The AWACS is coming online. We're picking up hostiles at long range.
Wonder what's gonna happen to me here in Kappa. Did spend some time outside this nebula, working with the nature in front on
That's a confirmed kill.
and to steal some Bosch gear from them, you know. His name is Admiral Bosch. So, position and guidance, yeah. Not exactly looking forward to this next mission, where you have to, it's best to not spoil it though. I don't know what hard points my missiles are going to come out of and it could be the left side, it could be the right side, it could be both sides, for all I know. There's a lot of lights in those cargo containers.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
The skill level set to easy, so that reduces the amount of damage I take. Like it when I can use both missiles consistently.
Show us how it's done, sir.
So it's just the next wave of lever wing.
Check your six.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by. Alpha, sensors have picked up a Kane-class cruiser. Call in Zeta Wing if you require assistance.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
It would be a good idea to stay close to my wing for this run. Work gets stuff done.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down. Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
We're tracking a new inbound wing, designation Cancer. Take them out now, Alpha.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
And I'm gonna go for Cancer for the Basilisk. Those are a bigger threat to the transports. Cargo containers, obviously. Goodness.
Objective neutralized.
It's hard to tell which. Hard to tell which. hard points my missiles will come out of. Meanwhile, the support ship is trying to get on top of me and refill my ammunition.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
Just wait for the support ship. Well, that's what I need to do, I think.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
I can't believe I got so far out of it. Or the cargo containers. Where's lucidity? This is quite an escort mission. Expected to face fire from the anti-fighter beam turret. But that didn't happen.
That's a confirmed kill.
Warspite, this is the Lucidity. We are nearing the rendezvous point. Please activate your IFF transponder.
Roger. Illuminating IFF now and heading your way.
Right. We can finally deliver this stuff to Warspite. This Warspite is going to carry it over to our Aquitaine, or I don't know what's. Wait for the burp. A lot of lightning here, and it's making it a bit hard to see. Though the lightning flash is lighting up the screen.
Thanks, Alpha. We'll take it from here.
Although Fleet 2 have good-looking nebula. Half decent-looking nebulas could look better, I think. I pressed the menu button when I didn't want to.
For your outstanding record of confirmed kills, you have achieved the status of double ace. Both the Pura and the Vauban survived the Shivan ambush. The combat field test of the target acquisition and guidance missile will proceed on schedule. The 134th will be working with the Warspite on this exercise. Command rates the initial deployment of the AWACS a complete success. Our improved sensor capability gave us a tactical advantage we required to respond quickly and decisively to the Shivan attack. Prepare your wing for your next sortie, pilot. The TAG missile combat field test begins at 0315.
Well, how many kills do I have now? 2 kills. 17. Wait. That's total kills for this mission. We have 213 kills for... 213 kills for everything. For everything else.
The 134th will now assist with the combat evaluation of the target acquisition and guidance missile. Captain Forsyth of the Warspite has requested you specifically for this mission, so you must have made quite an impression on your last sortie. The Warspite will supervise this combined arms exercise. When you hit a target with the TAG warhead, the missile's beacon will illuminate the target for Allied capital ships within range. All available firepower will be brought to bear for quick resolution. This technology could be a decisive advantage for the GTVA. In this exercise, we will test the prototype Tag A. Command has deployed scout wings to Sheevan positions. They will lure targets within range of our guns. Once the enemy approaches, get in behind the target quickly and launch your tags. Stay within 3,000 meters of the Corvette for maximum effectiveness. The Lucidity will provide AWACS coverage. For this mission, you'll be flying a refurbished Ulysses Space Superiority Fighter, specially modified for this exercise. The Ulysses is a great war antique, but the fighter still handles well, and the modifications will enable TAG engineers to monitor the progress of the exercise.
Yeah, TAG missile
This is
system.
Alpha Wing. We are in position and standing by.
Acknowledged.
Means
Scouts
we
are
paint
inbound
target.
with enemy fighters in pursuit.
Or
Number of bandits unknown.
means northwest to ping target. It's for the Ally warships to. What's that? Scout fighter. I think they mentioned scout fighter in the briefing.
Scout
My
here.
goodness.
Look it out. They thrashed me good back there.
That's a confirmed kill. Bandit on your tail.
Hey, those TAG can stick to fighter really well.
Mayday, mayday. This is Scout 3. A louder Sheevan force is headed for your position. I'm under heavy fire here. Shields are failing. Jump drive.
Means they're able to hit other targets. It's that aren't even tagged. Well, they were definitely
That's a confirmed kill. Bandit on your tail.
oh man, I am such a crapshoot with the big missiles.
Alpha Wing, be advised our fire control is currently slaved into the tag system. We're totally dependent on you for all our weapons targets. If you don't tag it, we can't hit it.
Long-range sensors indicate 11 hostile craft are inbound. We're picking up additional jump signatures with hostile configurations.
All units, this situation has been upgraded to a tactical engagement. Iota Wing will reinforce your position as soon as possible. Hang in there, Alpha. Help is on the way.
Got them mad now.
Not good enough.
They're mad at us now.
Out here. What do you expect us to do?
A wing of 5 Torbies now closing in. Intercept those bombers, Alpha. We are fully aware of your situation, Alpha.
Moving.
We are also aware that thousands of lives on board the Warspite and Lucidity are counting on you.
Roger that, Command. We'll get the job done. Yes, sir. We'll take them down.
Wonder if we'll get to paint any capital shit with the TAG missiles.
Ah!
Alpha 2. Goodbye. What did you get killed by?
Mayday! Mayday! This is Kappa 3 of the 107th Raven, GTD Aquitaine. Command, do you copy?
Whoa.
Affirmative, Kappa 3. What's your status?
Alpha. You've been hurted.
Fleet out of the nebula. Shut down the portal now. There's no time to lose. Iota Wing here, ready to assist.
I am transmitting the coordinates of the Aquitaine's current position. Return to base immediately. You are badly damaged.
killed by a missile shockwave.
This is Alpha Wing. We are in position and standing by.
Acknowledged. Scouts are inbound with enemy fighters.
How that
in pursuit.
happens? Good grief.
Candidates unknown.
Boy. Listen, I wonder if we're gonna hear from Kappa Wing.
Scout 1 here.
Clearly there's no way they could have survived in this nebula for that long. Like, clearly I must be dreaming, right?
Bandit on your tail.
Oh, command picks up the transmission.
That's a
Okay.
confirmed kill.
Could the transmission from command be hallucinations too?
Mayday, mayday! This is Scout 3. A large Sheeman force is headed for your position. I'm under heavy fire here. Shields, help me!
Boy. That certainly helps. I think they're firing Hornet missiles at me. Hornets are not very good at tracking enemy targets. B means don't go right through the shield, though. Wait, a lot of people up at the... Quite a few people up at this hour. Oh man. Not tagging this in shockwave. It's really cool. And again, it has to break through the shields
That's a
and
confirmed kill.
stick onto the enemy fighter.
Alpha Wing, be advised our fire control is currently slaved into the tag system. We're totally dependent on you for all our weapons targets. If you don't tag it, we can't hit it.
Long-range sensors.
By the way, someone recently put out a remastered voice pack for Free Space and Free Space 2. I should really check those out.
To a tactical engagement. Iota Wing will reinforce your position as soon as possible. Hang in there, Alpha. Help is on the way. A wing of 5 Torvies now closing in. Intercept those bombers, Alpha.
That's not good enough, Command. We're not properly armed out here. What do you expect us to do?
We are fully aware of your situation, Alpha. We are also aware that thousands of lives on board the Warspite and Lucidity are counting on you.
Yes, roger that, Command. We'll get the job done.
Better get over there. Got the map at us now. We could. Oh,
Mayday! Mayday! This is Kappa 3 of the 107th Ravens, GTD Aquitaine. Command, do you copy?
Affirmative, Kappa 3. What's your status?
Command, get the fleet out of the nebula! Shut down the portal now! There's no time to lose!
I am transmitting the coordinates of the Aquitaine's current position. Return to base immediately. You are badly damaged.
Listen to me! There's no way we can stop them this time! Shut down the portal before it's too late! There's something out there, Command! Please!
Man. Bombs. Like they aren't going after lucidity. Although lucidity provides visibility in the nebula. Looks like we're almost done here. Damn. Get to F3P Alpha 2. Makes me wish the pilots in this game could eject.
Do you copy? Please respond, I repeat. Do you copy? All units, you will disregard Kappa 3's transmission. The communication record of this sortie has been classified level 5.
By the way, the anti-fire beams from the worst fight on this mission are more powerful than the usual anti-fire beams. Because, you know, you don't get any regular missiles to use on this mission, so you only have like the tag missiles, so... Actually, I think they just leave the anti-fire beams able to fire more often. Here is the Kappa. Kappa 3.
They return to base.
Yeah, Kappa 3, he arrived and then got destroyed.
Though this exercise did not proceed as planned, the 134th met the challenge head-on and defended our warships admirably. Overall, this field deployment of the TAG missile exceeded our expectations. Research and development is now working on improvements to the TAG-A prototype, including an aspect-seeking warhead and a more maneuverable projectile. These enhancements should make the TAG a versatile weapon for our tactical wings.
Right. What's up next? The Morning Star.
In this mission, the 134th will participate in a test of the new Pegasus-class stealth fighter, developed for Allied operations in the nebula. The unusual design of the Pegasus minimizes the EM signature emitted by the fighter, making it all but impossible to detect with sensors. This exercise will be the first simulation of the Pegasus under combat conditions in the nebula environment. Alpha Wing, your objective is to defend the GTC Oberon, a decommissioned Fenris cruiser. The Oberon has served the Alliance since the Great War, and most of its systems have been stripped down to repair other cruisers in circulation. Flying the Pegasus prototypes, Delta Wing will attack the Oberon. Your job is to repel their offensive. Your weapons will be neutralized for the duration of the test. Though you may fire your lasers and missiles, they will inflict only superficial damage against Delta Wing. Engineers on board the GTD Aquitaine will monitor the progress of the exercise and gather data to verify the stealth capability and combat potential of the Pegasus.
Oh no. I'm not looking forward to this one. This one. This one. Memory for this one. It's gonna probably take me like 7 tries to actually beat this one. Isn't it? P advanced. Yeah. Fuck. Proof Prometheus on. If we can take the EMP missiles.
Alpha has been deployed. Delta Wing, are you ready?
Here is GT3 Oberon.
Affirmative, Command. Those Alpha scrubs won't even know what hit them.
Alpha, we are switching your weapons to training mode. Your guns and missiles will inflict superficial damage.
With all due respect, I recommend we use live ammo for this exercise, sir. Yes, sir!
The Oberon has jumped in and is standing by. Your objective, Alpha, is to defend this cruiser against Delta Wing's attack.
Let's take these flyboys out of circulation, Delta.
This exercise will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Delta Wing, engage stealth mode. Gathering test data now. All systems are functioning normally.
Here they come! Stay on them, Alpha. Don't lose visual contact. Target profile is razor thin, hard to hit at medium range.
And I was firing my Morning Star.
Alpha, can you target Delta Wing?
No, we cannot target Delta Wing.
Command, even at point-blank range, my sensors pick up nothing.
Delta Wing has inflicted moderate damage against the Oberon. Stay on them, Alpha. Don't lose them in the fog. Good. How are you holding up, Delta?
Shielding and armor have a low damage threshold.
Speed and maneuverability are well above average.
Limited offensive capability, an excellent reconnaissance fighter in my estimation.
Try my best, I swear. If I'm able to.
Excellent work, pilots. Our engineers have gathered valuable data. Good work defending the Fenris Alpha Wing.
Alright.
We will now begin the second test.
Yeah. I successfully defended the cruiser on my own.
Abort the exercise. Sensors are reading incoming hostiles. Delta Wing, return to the Aquitaine on the double.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Alpha Wing,
Beam of bombers.
secondary weapons have been rearmed. Hold off the Shiva
Well,
as the Aquitaine withdraws.
time we test out these EMP missiles, huh?
Bandit on your tail.
You got him!
Okay, can these EMP missiles, can they weaken the shields? Wing Commander had the leech missiles.
Aquitaine, set course for the Gamma Draconis jump node. We're pulling you out of there.
Behind you, pilot!
500 meters. We will reach our jump point in 6 minutes.
Okay.
The Shivas have sorted a Mala-class corvette. Designation Tiamat.
Hostiles approaching fast.
Oh, with the Hercules Mark II. So it holds up. Like there might be something dangerous over here. Maybe bombers. Figuratively. It could be bombers. And those shockwaves are really deceive you.
That's a confirmed kill.
And those shockwaves can really deceive you.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration. This is the Aquitaine. Shivan warheads have impacted our hull. We are sustaining heavy damage from the Malak's main gun.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
The astronauts was
Yes, sir.
whatever you do, just protect Aquitaine, please. That's what we need to do here, protect Aquitaine. Those beam turrets are rather weak, aren't they? Yeah, rather easy to destroy. What debris? What ship is that piece of debris from? Let's see. Let's me about this mission. Doesn't end until Aquitaine. Doesn't end until Tiamat gets destroyed. No, the Aquitaine heading towards jump node, not focusing on attacking the Tiamat. Not going to end quickly. Glad I was able to fend off those stealth fighters, though. That's something that I remember having such a hard time with, fending off those stealth fighters. I like just using the shoebox. Not good for morning stars. I don't know the most effective way of using the morning star. The way it would make sense for these.
The Aquitaine has reached the Gamma Draconis jump node. Secure the area and return to base, pilots. Well done.
Yeah. Hey. Tiamat gets away. What is Aquitaine?
Excellent work, pilot. Outnumbered and outgunned, you covered the Aquitaine's retreat through the Gamma Draconis jump node. For saving a capital ship of the Galactic Terran Vasudan Alliance from imminent destruction, you are hereby awarded the Order of Galatea. Congratulations. The 64th Raptors need a wing leader, and I think you are just the pilot for the job. Flying bombers is hard work, but with a bank of Cyclops torpedoes, you'll have the firepower to neutralize enemy corvettes and destroyers. We have just received word that Bosch and his rebel fleet are en route to Gamma Draconis. We'll be redeployed ASAP to head them off. Admiral Petrarch will outline the details of our upcoming operation at 2150 hours.
Okay, I don't think I could have destroyed the Mullet-class corvette, the Tiamat, anyways, because Tiamat's just too strong. The Aquitaine doesn't really carry sufficient anti-capital firepower, and I do believe he kept the Tiamat within French range, and since it jumped in and launched its attack on Aquitaine. That one's over. I remember having such a hard time with that mission. Good grief. Oh, time to fly bombers.
We have received news of an alarming development on the Civil War front. Massing his forces in the regular system, Admiral Bosch outmaneuvered the Colossus and its battle group. The Rebel Armada is now en route for the Gamma Draconis system via Polaris, Epsilon Pegasi, and Capella. Their final destination, the Noso subspace portal. Allied forces destroyed a number of NTF warships as they ran our gauntlet of jump node blockades. However, rebels have sufficient firepower to threaten our positions in Gamma Draconis. The Colossus and its battle group are in close pursuit, neutralizing enemy stragglers. We must hold Gamma Draconis until these reinforcements arrive.
Oh man. Right, the cutscene. I don't know what I can do about the cutscenes not playing right now. I think there was supposed to be an FMV cutscene before this briefing, before this mission started, but it didn't play, and I don't know what to do about that.
Squadrons will assist with the blockade of the Capella node. As the rebels begin their incursion, our objective will be to inflict as much damage as possible. The second phase will involve a counterstrike against enemy rallying positions, where the rebels will gather to coordinate their final attack. We must diminish the NTF's offensive capability before our confrontation at the node. This campaign may prove to be the Admiral's final gambit. Whether or not Bosch reaches the portal, the NTF regime and his domination of Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius are effectively over. Command has disclosed neither the motives behind Bosch's actions nor the consequences should the Admiral succeed. Do know that 18 months of carnage and terror will soon come to an end. The Aquitaine has just received 4 wings of the new GTB Artemis, the Alliance's next-generation light bomber. The most agile ship of its class, the Artemis will carry the Cyclops torpedo, our modified anti-cruiser warhead. I have reassigned pilots to the 64th Raptors. This squadron will play a bomber and heavy assault role in the upcoming operation. The Artemis will be armed with the new Prometheus cannon. Our Nebula gas miners have gathered sufficient resources to resume production of the GTW-5 Prometheus S. The S-type is based on the original design of the Prometheus cannon. With high marks for shield and hull damage, the Prometheus was our weapon of choice in the Great War.
Nice. Get a good Prometheus back, rather than the
This is
crappy
Commander Beckett, leader of the 64th Raptors Bomber Squadron. At 04... This is Commander Beckett, leader of the 64th Raptors Bomber Squadron. At 0457, NTF warships entered the Gamma Draconis system and engaged our blockade. So far, we've taken down the NTC Absalon, the NTC Canaxa, and several troop transports. Admiral Petrarch has called in the 64th to assist. The Vasudans are leading the blockade with the GVD Heditet, a Typhon-class destroyer. The Alliance has also set up a network of 5 Mjolnir RBCs, or remote beam cannons. These unmanned experimental weapon platforms discharge anti-warship beams to complement the defense of a strategic target. The NTF fleet will enter through the Capella jump node. Each warship will then jump to a rallying point within the Gamma Draconis system. In the interval between jumps, they will re-energize their subspace drives. Your role will be to neutralize the warships with your Cyclops torpedoes. The Iceni has already slipped through our defenses, but we will make every effort to track Bosch down before the rebels rally their forces and attack. According to intelligence, the NTD Uhuru, the NTC Pax, the NTC Liberty, and the NTC Undaunted have entered the subspace node and are heading for the blockade.
2 cruisers, 2 destroyers. Sounds like a law. I think this is gonna be like the next generation of the Athena that we flew in Free Space 1.
Sharp Alpha, NTF ships are headed your way.
Bomber, but it's good enough to be capable of dogfighting.
The NTD Uhuru is now in system. Take down that destroyer and neutralize the escort. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Oh my goodness. See if I can kill its engines before they get away.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
Probably not, but
Objective neutralized.
Good work, pilots. Don't smoke them yet. We've got more trouble on the way.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
get away from Shockblade. Wait.
Alpha 1, a Deimos-class corvette, the NTCV Pax has entered the system.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound. Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
I know. Like to, but
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
The Pax is going down.
Secondary bank's empty. Calling in support.
or that you do your job, I will do my. Hope to be able to do mine. Let's be review. Reminds me of Freelancer, doesn't it? This chase cam review. Well, unfortunately, unlike Freelancer, this doesn't. This game doesn't have MT.
NTC Liberty now entering the system. Aeolus class cruiser. Evade the Loki escort Alpha.
Black and lots of beams.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
That's a confirmed kill. We've got more hostiles jumping in. Here comes the
rapid.
Heads up, Alpha. The NTC Undaunted, the Leviathan-class cruiser, has entered the fray.
Oh yeah. Get those beam turrets where it hurts. Oh my.
Inspiration objective neutralized. Stand clear of the blast.
To slow down so much for score a hit on that thing.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Oh yeah, this Prometheus version. This Prometheus cannon is good.
Stay focused, Alpha. The battle's not over yet.
They were about to jump out, but they were destroyed. I destroyed them right before they jumped out.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
That was fast. Thank goodness. Too bad I can't press the page up, page down, and Q and W at the same time.
The NTCV Perseverance has cleared the node.
Also, where's my fellow alphas? We get hit by the anti-fighter B.
The Perseverance is no more.
Don't need to worry
That's what you
about that
boys
though.
get paid for.
Don't need to worry about that, I guess.
Alpha Wing, return to base. Recon has located a rebel rallying point, and we will reprioritize your unit.
Don't need to worry about that, I guess. We took him down quickly enough. Gosh. Sweeney must be real hardy to be able to get through that.
Alliance has achieved a major victory. The Mjolnir RBCs and the bombing action of the 64th negated a significant component of the rebel fleet. The Raptors neutralized all hostile warships that crossed our lines. No other squadron can make that claim. Our unit will be redeployed ASAP. Report to the Ready Room on the double. For demonstrating exceptional skill in combat, you are hereby awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross.
See what medals I have. I have 2 Distinguished Flying Crosses. Order of Calatea. Oh my. Oh.
Reconnaissance has located one of the NTF's rallying points within the Gamma Draconis system. The rebels are preparing to execute a coordinated strike to acquire control of the Gnosis subspace portal. Intelligence believes the NTF has sufficient firepower to mount a credible offensive. Your primary target is the Iceni, Bosch's command ship. The 64th Raptors will lead the strike. The Vasudans will sortie the GVC Hyksos and a wing of Serapis fighters to assist. We will deploy additional forces as they become available. You are now authorized to carry the GTM-10 Piranhas, a third-generation version of the synaptic bomb. The Piranha provides a high-explosive anti-fighter screen. Trigger the Piranha's detonation by pressing your launch button a second time.
Well, depends on how quickly that missile... Don't have any torpedoes for this mission? What do you mean? I think I need torpedoes to take down a capital ship, you know? And again, it's the Iceni, they're nearly invincible.
Command, we've got a problem here.
the situation, Beta?
I've got a visual on the Vindicator, but the Iceni's nowhere to be found. Either Recon screwed up, or Bosch jumped already.
Bandits incoming!
Should we abort our attack command?
Negative, pilots. Destroy the Vindicator. Neutralize any rebel ship that reaches the rallying point.
Forget it. I'm going back to the loadout and getting torpedo. I'm going back to my loadout screen and grabbing some torpedoes. You cannot take down capital ship without torpedoes. And by the way, Command wants to 10 Piranha. Well, why not? Now that we have Cyclops, though.
Problem here.
What's the situation, Beta?
I've got a visual on the Vindicator, but the Iceni's nowhere to be found. Either Recon screwed up, or Bosch jumped already.
Bandits incoming!
Should we abort our attack command?
Negative, pilots. Destroy the Vindicator. Neutralize any rebel ship that reaches the rallying point. We'll intercept Bosch at the portal. Recon will track down the Iceni. Keep an eye out in case Bosch jumps in from another rallying point.
Roger, Command. We'll take him down.
I don't know where the anti-fighter emplacements on this warrior are.
3rd Fighter Squadron. GVD Memphis is pouring the Hyksos into position.
Damn. No. For no release 2, you have the Banshee Advance, which it's only available to you, and it could glide to do the Shelton slide thing. Thing about these little ships in this game, the torpedoes in this game, they are dive bomb. Function is dive bombs.
I need to rearm.
So are you
Bandits incoming!
gonna shoot the Vindicator or what? Would be, I think the Fauna would be more useful if it was went faster. Like a bassoon. I'm not sure whether to take that as a compliment into an insult.
We've taken down the Vindicator.
Video Como. Over there. I think they downgunned this. Downgunned that Corvette.
Ship in transit.
At least one of the anti-fighter B with the gun.
Mayday! Mayday!
And I am all out of torpedoes, so I can't really do a thing here. get away from it. They're about to go down soon, I better get away. Seconds.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
The Yoshitomo has been neutralized. Pilots, the NTC Alba has run our blockade of the Capella jump node. We are tracking the vessel to your rallying point. The Alba will emerge from subspace momentarily.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Take this.
Get this bandit off me!
We have destroyed the Alba.
Action that doesn't like the students. Fighter that was developed in cooperation with the students and kind of looks like a student fighter. Bosch. Well, it's not like they have much control over what they have.
An Aeolus-class cruiser has jumped in. Watch the flak guns on that ship, pilots.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
On.
The NTF have commenced their attack on the subspace portal. All ships return to base.
Destroying those capital ships is fun, but I gotta go now.
You faced down fierce resistance and damaged the rebel fleet. The NTF has commenced its attack on the Knossos subspace portal, but the efforts of our squadron have significantly reduced their offensive capability. Our strikes against the other rebel rallying points also achieved major victories, though Admiral Bosch remains at large. This is the beginning of the end for the NTF. The NTF has attacked our warships defending the Knossos. We repelled their first offensive, but the NTC Alexandria reached the portal and made the jump into the net.
Music's a bit too loud here. Anyway.
The NTF has attacked our warships defending the Knossos. We repelled their first offensive, but the NTC Alexandria reached the portal and made the jump into the nebula. We believe the rebels are regrouping to launch a second assault. Command has positioned the GTA monitor to hold off the attack, and reinforcements are on their way. The 64th will play a fighter role in this mission. The NTF have a few Zeus and Medusa wings remaining, so your objective will be to engage all rebel bombers and neutralize their fighter escort. The Colossus has engaged the NTC Vanguard and the NTC-V Congreve. We will move the Colossus into position as soon as this battle has been resolved. Keep an eye out for the NTF Iceni. If this vessel emerges within range, you are authorized to engage and destroy it. Bosch has eluded our forces since he entered the Gamma Draconis system. Though we anticipate Bosch will either attempt to gain control of the Knossos or enter the portal itself, be prepared for any development. This is the endgame, pilot. Bosch's Neo-Terran front has been crushed. Only the die-hard fanatics remain. They'll fight to the death and take as many of us with them as they can. We have every confidence in your ability to get the job done. Good luck. The Aquitaine now has available the GTM-4A Tornado, a modified version of the Hornet missile. With improved fire control systems and guidance computers, the Tornado can fire more often and with greater accuracy than the Hornet. Be advised the Tornado will fail to arm its ordnance properly if aspect lock has not been achieved. You are also authorized to carry the new GTM-11 Inferno, a wide-area fighter suppression warhead. The Inferno is a remote detonation missile. Hit your secondary trigger a second time to detonate. A HUD indicator will display the warhead's distance. The Inferno will release multiple submunitions with ultra-high explosive charges.
Oh boy. Can we get the Inferno missile on this thing? Well, I don't have... I can fly Pegasus. Let's see what I can do with the Pegasus, I can't. Tornado's good. Okay. Cool. Tempest missiles, I like Tempest missiles. You're a decent dumbfire missile. You can just spam it. Right.
Welcome to the Gnosis, Alpha Wing. All is quiet on this front. We repelled the NTF's first wave, but they'll make another run. We just received word the Colossus took down the NTC Vanguard.
We'll keep you covered, Monitor. Those bombers won't get within 2 clicks of you.
You can't do anything if the NTF ICD.
Intercept Aquarius Wing! Neutralize their warheads before they impact the Monitor!
But hey, this is a stealth fighter.
Keep an eye on the fighter escort. Don't let those bandits flank you.
An Aeolus-class cruiser has jumped in. It's the NTC Loyola. The rebels have begun to charge. They've got a wing of Loki's flying escort. Designation Sagittarius.
Sagittarius where?
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Maybe I'll have a better chance of avoiding the fighter being fly the Pegasus, especially for its real thin profile.
Check your sex.
What is he doing? And I think the Loki is for the original stealth fighter. You saw that in Silent Threat Reborn. My. How about they? Tornado are good. Tornado is the good stuff.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Fortunately, I need to reload.
This is the GTVA Colossus. Monitor, you are relieved. Great job holding down the Knossos, Captain.
Roger that, Colossus. We're clearing out.
I don't know if the port ship will dock on top of me or beneath me. Guess we can count on Colossus to kill Loyola.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Okay.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
work, pilots.
A lot of her deuces.
Support! Need more ordnance here!
Oh boy, I never knew they would.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Hit on fire missiles by the rocket paw missile,
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
mosquito rocket pod missiles, and wing commuter across the sea.
Objective neutralized.
Did like though. Goodness. It's looking spiffy. Also a lot of exposed wires and pipes and cables.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Fortune. Another. Cool. See how the tile maps were adapted to the Colossus.
The Danton has jumped in. Engage at your discretion. We lost 40 pilots fighting the Danton in Polaris.
Only problem. We don't trust that.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
I'm on it.
Want to make sure I'm clear of the Colossus. Where the out.
Admiral Bosch has jumped in. He's heading for the subspace portal. Colossus open fire with all forward turrets.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Command, we're experiencing a global malfunction in fire control. We need 30 seconds to get auxiliaries online.
It's not long
We
enough.
don't have that kind of window, Colossus.
The
Okay,
ICD
who
has
did
reached
that?
Knossos. It's jumping into the nebula.
Show us how it's done, sir.
Command, the rebels are withdrawing. Command, should we pursue the Iceni through the portal?
Negative. We'll send in a search party to find the Admiral. The Neo-Terran front has been crushed, pilots. The rebellion is over. Return to base.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
So I thought flying the Pegasus would keep us hidden and keep us stealthy.
In recognition of your contributions to the GTVA's victory over the NTF insurgency, you are hereby awarded the NTF Campaign Victory Star. For your service in Deneb, Epsilon, Pegasi, and Gamma Draconis, the GTVA Security Council and General Assembly extend their gratitude for your service. Aiken Bosch has eluded capture once again. Jumping in near the Knossos was a risky maneuver, but it enabled him to reach the nebula. Rebel saboteurs on board the Colossus temporarily shut down fire control to give the Iceni a window of opportunity. These operatives are now in custody. Admiral Petrarch has requested recommendations for pilots to participate in an officer exchange program with the Vasudans, and your name is at the top of the list. You'll be an outstanding representative of our squadron, our ship, and our species.
Right, now we get to fly with the Vasudans. It'd be interesting. Maybe.
This is Admiral Coffray, commanding officer of the GVD Samtec, 13th Vasudan Battle Group. The NTF rebellion is over. Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius are now under Allied control, and we begin the process of rebuilding these systems after 18 months of bloodshed. NTF officers responsible for the genocide of the Sudan civilians will face a war crimes tribunal in Beta Aquila. GTVA warships in the nebula are now hunting down the Iceni and the other blockade runners. For those Terran pilots joining us in Gamma Draconis, welcome aboard. Your reassignment is part of an officer exchange program to foster better cooperation and understanding. You will serve in Vasudan wings and pilot Vasudan fighters. Our crews have modified our craft to accommodate Terran pilots. We as an alliance have come a long way since the Terran-Vasudan War, and initiatives such as this can only strengthen the bond between our species. With the rebellion defeated, we are now able to focus on our exploration and containment operation in the nebula. We have 3 objectives in this theater: to locate uncharted Shivan jump nodes, to destroy all hostiles encountered, and to apprehend Admiral Aiken Bosch. We begin launching our squadrons at 32:30 Vasudan Galactic Time. The Samtec has received a shipment of the new GTW-66 Maxim gun. The Maxim is by definition an energy weapon, though it behaves like a mass driver, accelerating caseless uranium slugs along its smooth-bore barrel. The Maxim has difficulty penetrating shield defenses, but its effect on hull plating is devastating. Use the Maxim at your discretion.
I used the Maxim. I found it was really extremely effective against the subsystems and turrets of enemy capital ships. Kind of like the subsystem disruptor gun, was only actually good rather than, barely sufficient.
You have also been issued the GTW-83 Lamprey cannon. A second-generation leech gun, the Lamprey affects the energy systems of your target, draining its weapon, shield, and afterburner reserves. Coupled with a balanced hull and shield damaging weapon, the Lamprey is highly effective against smaller vessels. All Terrans be advised that the Sudan fighters and bombers may be equipped with the Meku HL-7, a modified version of the Subak HL-7. The Meku design has been optimized for the reactor grids of the Sudan craft to increase the cannon's rate of fire. Welcome to the 203rd, Terran. I am Commander Abu, Squadron Leader. Our unit has served the Emperor since the war between our species nearly 5 decades ago. I understand you were among the pilots who assisted our counterinsurgency effort in the Deneb system. We are honored to fight by your side, pilot. You will lead Alpha Wing. Allied Command has ordered the 203rd to nullify a gas mining operation in the vicinity of our secured perimeter. Reconnaissance has located 6 Rahu-class miners, defended by a screen of sentry guns. Your primary objective is to destroy the miners. Your secondary objective is to neutralize the sentry guns. Be advised, the shockwave of a gas miner explosion will have a destructive radius greater than that of a ship of comparable size. As the hull integrity of your target approaches 0, put as much distance as possible between yourself and the miner. We believe the Shivans are using the nebular gas for energy. Good luck.
Well, gosh, the media VPs have come so far. It's such a long way since, you know, they got nearly everything done. They got the turret, and they got these Rahu gas miners done, they got the wiles done. That's nearly everything. And especially if you don't count, that is super impressive. Oh. Wait, I wanted tornadoes, not hornets. Tornado. Okay. The first thing is closer to the cockpit. That makes it good for the Tempest missiles. Oh, except... Okay. EMP advanced. Absent gun has super long range too, so... Oh, and get this, you can zoom in.
Attention all units. Long-range scanners detect a defensive perimeter of 6 sentry guns and a wing of Mara-class fighters designation Virgo. Proceed with caution. 1 Belial-class sentry gun neutralized. 5 more guard the perimeter. The GVA unit will provide AWAC support. Down.
I can just zoom in. No, the zooming is not a feature of, you know, a Free Space 2, nor is it a feature of the media VPs. It's a mod that you can download from the Free Space Wiki. Well, download all the script code from the Free Space Wiki. If I remember, there's 1 or 2 lines of code that you need to fix up. Then we could set up a mod with Nostros, and then can snipe with the maximum gun.
Only 2 sentry guns remain. We have destroyed 1 Rahu-class miner. 5 remain. Seek and destroy.
Bit hard to keep the enemy in my fire. Kind of hard to keep the enemy in my crosshair. Oh, we got one with an active engine. How about we take that engine out, huh?
Repeat, 2 miners are down.
Hasn't significant amount of hull damage, but
I must rearm. Requesting support.
Good work, pilot. Their operation has been compromised 50%. Continue with your mission.
oh, we're kicking ass here.
Only 2 Rahu miners remain. Finish them now, Alpha.
Rahu miners are supposed to be that are bigger explosions that the other give some comparable signs, they said. I take out the engines so they can't get away. In case those sleazy jerks try to run like heck.
Perimeter objective neutralized. All guns are down.
I like the sentry gun, it's not as much as the fighters.
Fifth miner is down.
You really have to be like a narrator for the really have to be like a narrator for a football match.
Eliminate this threat. Intercept and destroy.
Affirmative. We will destroy your target.
Want to get over there. What are Junit and Tatanen doing? These are better. Much better. Fields. Turning on auto match speed. Oh. Try that feint, but you didn't fool me. About that, I don't know if that came through on the microphone, but that was an alarm on my phone to remind
All
me.
units, we're picking up an unusual jump signature in your immediate vicinity. Seek and identify.
Acknowledged. Database does not recognize the configuration. Target exceeds Super Destroyer specifications. Reading multiple cannon signatures. Request mission update.
Disengage now, Tatanen. Break off and retreat. We're pulling you out. The Tatanen has been destroyed. I repeat, the Tatanen has been destroyed. All units, return to base. We do not have the firepower to challenge that warship.
Oh. Wait.
Allied intelligence has no conclusive data on the Sathanas, the Sheevan juggernaut that destroyed the Tatanen. The GTVA Security Council has declared a state of emergency. If our preliminary assessment is correct,
the Shuvans are preparing a full-scale incursion. However, the Satanas could pose a much greater threat than the Lucifer Superdestroyer of the Great War. Our priority must be to gather as much data as possible. Meanwhile, Command is preparing to execute a contingency plan should the Shuvans move this vessel into Gamma Draconis. Your valor and skill are formidable, Terran. Your commanders spoke very highly of you, and we see now their praise was not exaggerated. You risk your life above and beyond the call of duty to fulfill your objectives, regardless of the danger. We'll make a Vasudin of you yet.
Man.
Alpha 1, you will pilot the new Tar-class stealth fighter. Your mission is to scan the subsystems of the Sathanas Juggernaut. Allied intelligence has requested data regarding the navigation, weapons, sensors, and communication subsystems of the warship. To scan a subsystem, you must first select it with the subsystem targeting control, then close to 150 meters to scan. The lead indicator must be in the center of your reticle. Maintain that position until the scan indicator has moved across your target view. Average scanning time is 5 seconds.
How do they know how close we have to get in order to scan the subsystem?
The design of the stealth fighter will minimize your EM signature. Though we have not tested the stealth fighter against Shivan targets, avoid flying into the line of sight of enemy fighters, and keep moving as much as possible. The longer you stay in one position, the greater your risk of detection. Firing weapons will also reveal your position. To create a diversion, the GVCD Mahes will direct an assault toward the stern of the warship. This will draw enemy fire away from you and the systems you must target. The Sathanas has a smaller concentration of turrets in this quadrant, but you must complete your mission quickly. The Corvette will not last long against the Juggernaut.
I must say the stealth fighter looks like something from Inferno. But it is indeed, from the original game. I like dumbfire missiles, so I'm gonna use the... My cover is blown and I have to defend myself.
The Mahes has already engaged the Sathanas. You'll have to move quickly.
I have calling weapon sensors, not the engines.
Target the subsystem and close to within 150 meters. You must have a direct line of sight to the subsystem to scan it properly. If the subsystem is not in view, it will be marked with a diamond on your HUD. The subsystem's lead indicator must also be in your reticle. The average scanning time is 5 seconds. If the scan cycle is aborted, you will have to make another attempt.
Okay. Cons.
Communication scanned. One down and 3 to go.
Reading hostile indicators.
The weapon subsystem has been scanned.
Now for the sensors.
Good work. You have completed 50% of your mission.
Life at risk.
You have acquired the Centaur data. Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Here's the nav.
Excellent. One last subsystem to scan. system. Mission accomplished, Alpha 1. You may return to base, or you may perform one more task. Destroy as many turrets as you can. Intelligence has requested data on the strength of the warship's armaments. However, be advised you may return to base at any time.
Oh, took her one beam turret.
Very impressive, Terran. Though the Sudan Tactical Command had its doubts, our deployment of the Tar-class stealth fighter was successful. Against difficult odds, you acquired subsystem scans of the Sheevan Juggernaut. GTVI analysts are now reviewing the data, searching for a weakness in the Juggernaut's defenses. Once intelligence completes its report, Allied Command will outline our strategy for neutralizing the Sathanas threat. Your attack against the turrets of the Sathanas has yielded important data regarding the relative strength of the Juggernaut's weapons. This information should prove useful. For conspicuous gallantry at the risk of your own life, you are hereby awarded the Medal of Valor.
Man, I don't know what to say. Completed one of the bonus objectives.
Your reconnaissance of the Sathanas identified weak points in the Juggernaut's defenses. However, exploiting these weaknesses will require firepower that can be provided only by the main guns of our capital ships. The GVD Samtic, the GTD Aquitaine, and the GVD Toeris are standing by. Your mission is to lure the Sathanas into position. In the first phase, you will attack the SC Rephaim, a Rakshasa-class warship. Our recon flights have located the Rephaim near the Allied secure zone. The cruiser is accompanied by 2 wings comprised of Mara-class fighters. Our analysis of the Rephaim's flight pattern suggests the vessel is patrolling the region. Your first task is to eliminate the fighter escort. This must be achieved quickly, before reinforcements arrive. Once the escort has been neutralized, call in Delta Wing. The bombers will help you destroy the Rephaim. If necessary, your wing will need to incapacitate the cruiser's beam turrets to clear a path for your bombers. We anticipate the attack on the Rephaim will bring Sheevan reinforcements. Your squadron is charged with the duty of engaging and destroying these hostiles until the Sathanas arrives. Sigma Wing will also be available to assist, once these bombers have returned from their current sortie.
Well, the bombers. Looks like the bombers haven't been received an upgraded model yet. Looks like the bomber models haven't been upgraded yet. Anyway, we get the Serpists, not the bombers.
We anticipate the upgraded target acquisition and guidance warhead is now available. The Tag B, an aspect-seeking missile, features an improved shock-resistant substrate that enables the beacon to transmit data with greater precision. The GVCV Saputo will provide fire support for this operation. The Alliance will execute simultaneous, coordinated strikes against Sheevan positions in the nebula. For this reason, our destroyers will not be deployed unless the Sathanas appears in your field of engagement. If we fail to lure the Sathanas, or if the Juggernaut engages our forces elsewhere, we will abort this mission.
That's for Tag B. Hornet. Get rid of the Hornet. Take it. Oh. I'm taking Tempest. You guys get the Hornet. You guys get the Hornets and Tornadoes. By the way, weren't we supposed to have Inferno Missile?
Command, we have hostiles on radar, but we cannot acquire a target.
Are you able to see anything?
And I see that the Maxim and Mecha Rachel 7 have
Maintain your current heading,
a rate of
pilots.
fire.
Command, we're picking up an unusual transmission.
Can you identify it, Alpha?
The transmission is coming from the fan.
That's impossible. This is an Allied channel.
We are receiving a transmission from the Shivan warship. Command, I have targeted their seating. Rebel command ship is in the field of engagement.
All units engage the Shivans. Stand clear of the Iceni. Do not attack that ship.
Acknowledged, command. They were marked.
We have destroyed the Rephaim. Excellent work.
I'm such an idiot.
We have hostiles on radar, but we cannot acquire a target.
Are you able to see anything?
I'm such an idiot.
Negative.
Being close to AM.
Maintain your current heading, pilots.
Command, we're picking up an unusual transmission.
Can you identify it, Alpha?
The transmission is coming from the fan.
That's impossible. This is an Allied channel.
Confirmed. We are receiving a transmission
We're
from the
annoying
Shivan
turret
warship.
down.
Command, I have targeted their seating. Rebel command ship is in the field of engagement.
All units engage the Shivans. Stand clear of the Iceni. Do not attack that ship.
Acknowledged, command. We were marked. Their seating.
We have destroyed the Rephaim. Excellent work, pilots.
Their seating has activated its subspace drive.
Suppose we worry about Bosch another day.
Incoming jump signature. Kane-class warship. Designation Thomio.
Reading hostile indicators.
Now deploying the Thutmose. Delta
Dang
Wing
it.
standing by. Call in the bombers at your discretion, Alpha.
I was playing on a harder skill level. That would be... I would be absolutely dead.
Secondary depleted.
There's supposed to be a allied ship that provides fire support for us.
Qualified the Thomio. Job well done, pilots. Shivan reinforcements could arrive at any time. Rearm if you need to, pilots. No sign of the Sathanas. We must keep up this offensive to lure the Shivan juggernaut.
Well, I suppose if anyone knows how to provoke the Shivans, it's not like command. Boy. Dang.
Your ship is a Mala-class corvette. Designation Golab.
That Corvette. Idiot. I'm an idiot not turning around when I'm too close to the ship. He's trying to lure me, the capital ship. Fucking dragons. Well, I'm going back to Thornmouse. I lost all my wingmen. Also, the other wingmen firing off the map and I will too. What is it about those bloody anti-fighter beams that makes them so unavoidable? They are literally unavoidable. They are not just damn near unavoidable, they are impossible to avoid.
Command, we're picking up an unusual transmission.
Can you identify it, Alpha? That's impossible. This is an Allied channel.
From the Shivan warship. Command, I have targeted the Iceni. Rebel command ship is in the field of engagement.
All units engage the Shivans. Stand clear of the Iceni. Do not attack that ship.
Acknowledge, command. We will not engage the Iceni. But we cannot acquire a target.
Are you able to see anything?
Negative. No visual contact.
Suppose the beam that has
Current heading, pilots.
something to do with why you can't avoid the beams.
Command, we're picking up an unusual transmission.
Can you identify it, Alpha?
The transmission is coming from the Lafayette.
Should that tag beacon last longer?
That's impossible. This is an Allied channel.
We are receiving a transmission from the Shivan warship.
Come on.
Command, we have hostiles on radar, but we cannot acquire a target.
Are you able to see anything?
Just want to be prepared in case you see big
Maintain your current heading, pilots.
Just want to be prepared in case more trouble comes my way. And what is the...
Can you identify it, Alpha? That's impossible. This is an Allied channel.
We're receiving a transmission from the Shivan warship. Command, I have targeted the Iceni. Rebel command ship is in the field of engagement.
All units engage the Shivans. Stand clear of the Iceni. Do not attack that ship.
Acknowledge, Command. We will not engage the Iceni.
Nobody can fire at me.
The Iceni has activated its subspace drive.
Wait, I don't have to worry about that one anymore.
Incoming jump signature. Kane-class warship. Designation Thomio. Now deploying.
Where are my allies?
Silver Wing is standing by. Call in the bombers at your discretion, Alpha.
Hope I'll be able to do this. Oh, I need to be... No. Guess I'm doing well so far.
We have nullified the Thomio. Job well done, pilots. Shivan reinforcements could arrive at any time. Rearm if you need to, pilots. No sign of the Sathanas. We must keep up this offensive to lure the Shivan juggernaut.
Hopefully support will be done soon and can get my turn for getting reloaded. Threat Exigency Initiative is her GTVA's Threat Exigency Initiative.
Incoming warship is a Mala-class corvette. Designation Golab.
Trying to do the
Hostile indicators. Procedure complete. Avenge me.
I need to take like to full back of moves. Maybe that will help her. What's with my wingman? Oh, so much. Oh, energy. I take the go with my actions. Just in case they beat me and I don't expect it.
All units return to base. The Shivan Juggernaut is heading for the Gamma Draconis node.
No, Juggernaut took the bait, didn't.
At 0745 hours, reconnaissance sighted the Sathanis Juggernaut, heading for the jump node to Terran Vasudin space. Because of the immediate risk to our home systems, Command
745 hour.
has aborted the plan to attack the Juggernaut in the nebula. All Allied forces have been ordered to withdraw immediately to Gamma Draconis. Further orders will be issued upon our arrival. We have no conclusive data regarding the transmissions exchanged between the Iceni and the Rephaim.
Oh, we built there, and I came on something else outside the game window. That makes it the game window. And it skips some of the debriefing stuff. To the next mission.
The Shivan Juggernaut Sathanis is now en route to the jump node leading to Terran Vasudin space. Command ordered all units to rally in Gamma Draconis in 3 hours' time. Though we have accounted for most of our fleet, at least 6 warships have failed to reach the rendezvous point. We can wait for them no longer. The GTVA Security Council has authorized the immediate destruction of the Knossos subspace portal.
Sorry for about that, I forgot to unpause the main briefing all the way.
To demolish the Knossos portal, we will detonate the Nissan bomb, an experimental new weapon under development at the Hideki Institute in the Vega system. Though its specifications are highly classified, physicists claim the Nissan bomb has more explosive power than any other warhead in our arsenal. Sufficient to destroy any small craft within a 3-kilometer radius. The size of the bomb prohibits tactical deployment. A small task force will oversee the demolition of the Knossos, while the bulk of the Allied fleet blockades the jump node leading to the densely populated Capella system. Command has begun the process of evacuating the 250 million civilians inhabiting Capella, the largest exodus since the Great War. The Colossus will remain in that system to engage the Sathanis should we fail.
At 22:30 hours, the GTVA announced its plan for the destruction of the Gnosis device. For strategic and scientific reasons, we will not attack the portal with the main guns of our warships. The demolition of the subspace portal will be accomplished with the use of the experimental Meson bomb. Our first objective will be to sanitize the area, Observers report that Shivan scouting wings have already entered Gamma Draconis, and enemy activity will intensify before the arrival of the Saphanis Juggernaut. The Renanet, a Sobek-class corvette, will monitor the operation and provide fire support.
How many ships do we have available to us here? The left. Thinking maybe I'll take a Seth.
Once we have eliminated the enemy presence, a freighter carrying a Nissan warhead will deposit the bomb at the detonation site. This is the first deployment of the weapon prototype. Because computer simulations predict only a 40% chance of success, we have 2 more warheads standing by.
Okay, here we go. Lampreys. Don't get at the max of any more. Oh, tornadoes instead of rock eyes. And of course, Prometheus instead of Meku. Look at this. You know, it's when I might need those stiletto 2s.
Command, this is the Renanet. We have detected 2 wings of Escort fighters 4,000 meters from our position. The enemy has not engaged.
There's no time to wait. Alpha, close in and draw the fighters away from the Knossos. Lure them toward the Renanet. We need to clear that detonation site before we sortie the freighter.
Acknowledged. We will lure them within range of the Corvette's guns.
Also, it's really good stuff.
Alpha Wing, you would be well advised to concern yourself with the Shivans and leave these matters to the Security Council. Take evasive action, pilot.
To these asteroids.
We have entered the field of engagement.
The 1.
Command, this is Lambda 1. We are now in position. Initiating undocking sequence now.
I think I might need the stiletto in case even capital ship shows up. Most of those have anti-fighter beams. And
Nissan warhead armed
they're so
and ready,
far away.
We're out of here.
And they are much closer to the transport than I am. The Shivans are like, yeah, go ahead, let them think they've won. Fine stuff. That Shivan Tactics 101, let them think they've won. And annihilate them. I haven't used many of my stiletto 2s. Tornadoes are powerful enough to didn't know.
Rearming procedure complete.
Lambda 1 has cleared the blast zone.
Initiating detonation sequence. All units stand clear of the blast
Like to think that I'm clear of the blast zone.
Incoming hostiles. 12 Dragon-class fighters have entered Gamma Draconis.
Alpha, your vessel must be no less than 3,000 meters from the center of the port.
Rebuild the dragons.
Detonation in 5, 4,
Might be destroyed in the Meson bomb blast. Oh, they definitely got destroyed in the Meson bomb blast.
detonation of the Meson warhead. However, the Nosos portal remains fully operational.
We will proceed with the second deployment. Demolition pattern Sigma. We will use the remaining Meson bombs for this attempt. The Sathanas juggernaut cannot be far away. The Meson bombs have drawn the Shivan's attention. Defend the warheads until they are in position and the freighters have cleared the area.
This is Lambda 2. We're in, Command. Setting course for the detonation site.
This is Lambda 3 on the scene, proceeding to the drop point. Lambda 3 here. We have reached the detonation site.
By the way, the names of all the main fonts, those for the students based on that Free Space fanfic, and it was because the Sudan fighter wings were always named after the zodiac signs. And does that make the Shivan fonts too? Or Zodes? Well, that's just from the Free Space fandom, but whatever.
Undocking sequence complete. We are now returning to base.
Guess I prefer to do feed manually.
Command, we have delivered the package and we're moving out.
This is Echelon. We are in position. Requesting orders.
Well, I didn't call those reinforcements in, but Soundball are in position. Lambda 2, get out of there, Lambda 2.
Has made the jump to subspace.
Okay, 4,000, 63, 41, 66. I think I'm good.
Lambda 2 has cleared.
All units, prepare for second detonation. You must be 3,000 meters from the warheads. This is your final warning. Detonation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Right. Oslo's portal.
Demolition pattern Sigma has proven successful. The Nosos subspace portal has been destroyed.
Congratulations, Rennet. You just saved millions of lives out there. You'll get a hero's welcome back at the fleet.
With all due respect, Command, this is no time for celebration. The destruction of this ancient artifact is an immeasurable loss.
Our scientists have all the data we need to rebuild the portal in the future, Rennet. We just stopped the second Shivan invasion of our home systems.
Command, I'm picking up an incoming jump signature. Stephanos is entering the system.
That's impossible. Request immediate status update.
The jump node between Gamma Draconis and the nebula has stabilized. Our destruction of the Nosos has no effect.
All units, return to base. We're pulling you out. Get out of there, pilots.
Oh my.
We demolished the portal, but to no avail. The subspace vortex generated by the Gnosis device is stabilized, and the Sathanas entered the Gamma Draconis system. Our forces are standing by to intercept the Juggernaut at the Capella jump node. We do not know how long the Nebula jump node will remain open. In theory, it could be centuries before it collapses again. Scientists assure us that we have gathered sufficient data to reconstruct the Gnosis, but a project of that magnitude would take decades to complete. Nevertheless, your tenacity is impressive. You eliminated all Shivan fighters. You are a credit to your species. The Sudan Tactical Command has taken note of your performance.
We tried, but in the end, it seems we failed.
Fleets at the Capella node. Your bomber wing will be scrambled to destroy the Juggernaut's forward beam.
I think I've been going at this for quite as it is. Anyway, thank you once again very much for coming. I really do appreciate it. You've really made it worth it for me to keep streaming. Well, how about maybe I raid some retro demiurgy baby. Alright. I will see you on Monday for first-person shooter game. It's gonna be a mad Monday. So it's gonna be a first-person shooter game, I think. Anyway, goodbye.